Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, September 11th, 2017. Sorry about the audio quality, but I am not at my usual place, and I am, of course, not equipped like I am usually, but we'll try to do our best. So today in our Tech News Update, well, we have the Bitcoin that's doing a lot of waves right now, as China has cracked down on a lot of illegal Bitcoin trading, and it actually made the Bitcoin go $500 lower suddenly. Apparently, a lot of things are happening with the Bitcoin there, and once again, it's kind of something that adds to the problems that I always see with the Bitcoin of being a currency that we're not really sure exactly what can happen with it. In other news, we have Microsoft. There was a lot of reports, and I have seen some of them go through from time to time. A lot of gamers were complaining that since the Creators Update has actually been launched, gaming has become a problem. Performance is not there, and a lot of gamers are kind of a little mad. Microsoft has finally acknowledged, yeah, there is a problem in Creators Update. Now, of course, they could have done that maybe several months ago instead of doing it now. But apparently, if you're on Creators Update and you have some gaming issues, there will be a update, a patch that will be rolled out that apparently will give more performance to your games soon. Well, a interesting research being done is actually showing up that there's at least 1 million Facebook pages that are there just to do millions of fake likes, especially on fake content or content that's not really good. And basically, that gives a total right now of at least 100 million likes on Facebook that are actually just done by kind of zombie machines, if you want. So that kind of, shows you that we don't need to, or be careful not to, maybe believe everything you see on Facebook, even though somebody liked it, because you never know. Well, a little problem is occurring. Some people are just kind of a little mad and not really sure because of some new details that are coming out that shows that artificial intelligence can actually, just looking at photos, pretty much at 80% accuracy, say what type of sexuality a person has. Now, a lot of people are not really happy, saying, well, who will prevent this from being used, say, for example, an employer that will actually want to get some new candidates and will maybe remove, for example, gay candidates because they know if he's gay or not, or, So anyways, that's the interesting parts of artificial intelligence. They can actually bring out all sorts of sides to it that maybe a lot of us have not thought about. And finally, there's, of course, well, not finally, but in our news, as we continue, Equifax security leak is, of course, the worst ever. It is absolutely amazing. And following what I've posted as a video to check for if you are or not in there, there's a lot of questions that are also being asked, and I will be actually posting a second video of the Equifax security to actually give you a little more details on everything, including that when you try to check out for what reason you were actually enrolling in their ID theft. Well, basically what happens is that you kind of give away your own freedom. So basically that is something that is not true. And of course, I'll have another video a little later today to complete this, as there's a lot of things that you need to know about this major blunder from Equifax. Well, tomorrow is Apple's event. Of course, it's a highly looked at event that I will be, of course, enjoying and giving my own little report after it. I will actually have a roundup of what they announced at the event tomorrow. So it's, of course, streamed on the internet. It's going to be interesting to see. We expect a lot of things, including an iPhone 8, Apple TV, Apple Watch, and so much more. And finally, In our last bit of news, Putin is actually telling businesses that they need to buy Russian software or local hardware. And the reason why is that if the government wants to actually, you want to have government contracts, for example, well, if you're using software that comes from other countries, you might be denied the contracts. So, once again, more and more control over what's happening. So this was the Tech News Update for Monday, September 11th, 2017. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel. Hope sound quality wasn't too bad.